Hi everyone, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. I'm Virginia from Virginia and I focus on encouraging you all to live a stylish life wherever you are from or wherever you may go. And today I'm going to show you a 10-minute or less makeup routine for when you're on the go. The first thing I am using is the Mario Badescu facial spray in a rose water. I have that one as well as the lavender one, and I use that to create a base for the face products that I'm going to use, give them a little bit of slip. The second thing you saw me use was just basic chapstick to give my lips moisturization for when I go in with all of my lip products. So what I'm starting off with is the Brow Boss pen by ColourPop in dark brown. Normally I would use the Precision Brow pen in Banging Brunette, but I am out, so I opt for this. I opt for brow pencils because they are easy to control when sketching out your brow, but then I go back in and do little hair strokes and blend out the front. I'm being very purposeful and not fast forwarding the video or speeding up the content so that you can see that it only takes me exactly 10 minutes to achieve this coverage and this minimal look. And now for a little extra depth, I take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in Ash Brown just to darken up the outside and give it a gradient effect. And just with the residue of the Dip Brow Pomade, I go and I add in hair-like strokes to the front of my brows. Next, I'm going in with MAC's Studio Fix 24-Hour Smooth Wear Concealer in NC50 underneath my eye and around my mouth, areas that are normally a bit more darker than the rest of my skin tone. The other recommendation and option that I use for concealer, everyday concealer, is the NARS Creamy Concealer. I was using that before I was using this until I went to the MAC store. I just was curious to see how much product I got from a MAC concealer versus a NARS concealer, and the price is slightly cheaper. Another reason why I've taken a liking to this concealer as opposed to the NARS concealer, other than the price and the size, is that it's buildable, and most importantly, very, very rarely does it crease. If you start out small instead of starting out with a lot of product and you just build, it gives that thin layer time to dry and adhere to the skin and prepare for another layer. And just because I feel like I have a little extra time, I feel like I'm doing well on time, I'm going to add a highlight using the NYX concealer in a jar in the color Tan. Moving on to my lips, I'm going to line my lips with MAC's Chestnut Lip Liner. I did prep my lips because I do have vitiligo on my lips, and I use the LA Girl concealer in Chestnut. The alternative concealer that I use for my lips is the Kat Von D Lock-It concealer in 39 Deep with the cool undertone. The reason why I use these two concealers is because they are both drying lip or concealers. They don't budge even after I put product on top, and they keep my lips concealed all day long. The lipstick that I'm using is Quickie by ColourPop. Going back to my eyes, I'm going to apply Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Next, I'm going to apply bronzer. by CoverGirl. It's from their Queen collection. It's their bronzer in ebony. And I'm just going to apply this in the hollows of my cheek and around the perimeter of my forehead. And that is it. Virtually, this could have taken way less time than 10 minutes if I wasn't so much of a perfectionist. Adjust your wig, ladies, and you're pretty much out the door. So I kept my word. This was a makeup look in 10 minutes or less. Thank you so much for your support. It means the world to me. Please comment, subscribe, like. Go follow me on my other social media outlets, and I will keep the content coming. Because when you look good, you feel good. Bye, guys.